So we have the supervisor report and the administrative report, announcements, I'll just do real quick, we got 25 Prospect Street, it's a movie this Wednesday at the Jacob Burns Center, it talks about the Perspective Theater. And then we got the Rotary Charter Night this Saturday, March 2nd, 6 p.m. at Crabtree's Kittle House. And Think Fit for Kids is this Sunday at Club Fit in Briarcliff. And there's some musical workshops at Chapac. And next week, Chapco Orchestra Together in Music. That's a really nice thing. It's a Chapco Orchestra teaming up with every person connected to put on a concert, an interactive, inclusive family concert, spotlighting the special needs community playing with the orchestra. And that's it for now. John, public comment, anything?
Yeah, I do actually have one, but this is, I think this is, my public comment today is related to a subject that I've been an advocate for a long time. We used to have an organization in town called the CERT, which Civilian Emergency Response Team. Did a heck of a job, totally volunteered, really cost the town nothing, or very little. It's unbelievable. When this town board made had a decision to turn the administration of that over to the police department.
We did not this town board.
Well, one town board, I mean, it's now that the police chief is supposedly in charge of this thing.
What, CERT?
Yeah.
CERT's been disbanded for years.
That's my point, that's exactly what he did. And this
That was
is,
before any town, I mean, that was before
that
my
was
town
not,
board.
I'm not talking about this administration, this is not pointing fingers, it's about the, Newcastle Town Board.
Okay.
It had turned it over. And this is not a knock on anybody sitting in this room, you guys are not the problem, you are in this room. The problem is basically this organization doesn't exist anymore, it had done a lot of good stuff. Now, why am I bringing this up now? There's an organization which I'm not sure you're aware of called New York Prepare, or NY Prepare. It's available at nyprepare at dhses.ny.gov. Naturally, they try to make things as complicated as possible, but they've got some good things coming up, and I wanted for everybody to be aware that there is an organization called the New York State Citizen Preparedness Corps.
Yep.
And many folks may not be aware, but what is relevant now is for Westchester County and White Plains, there's going to be a training session. 3-hour training session, starts at 6 p.m. on Wednesday, March 13th, 2019. It will be at the Westchester County Center, the Little Theater, at 198 Central Avenue in White Plains. You do have to register in advance. There is no charge for this, but you've got to send that in. You have to register at least 2 days before, 48 hours before, and that URL that you can go to is nyprepare at dhses.ny.gov. I just thought it would be appropriate perhaps to consider for the next week's announcement, anything that we can do to help each other. Now, why do I mention this? Not only because, at least on Roy and Brook Road, we tend to lose power quite frequently. The issues with Con Edison, they're such a trustworthy organization. I wanted to let everybody know that there is when it gets down to it, when we get in real trouble in this town, this organization has done wonders. What does it do? It can direct traffic, it can help people, it can do things, have a backpack. These sessions tell you what you cannot do for safety reasons and for legal reasons. So I just wanted to make the board aware of this, or pass it on. You probably are, because you guys are on top of so many things. But the folks at home may not be, and that's why I wanted to bring it up today. Also, I wanted to bring up a second item. The establishment of the Joan Corman Award will be this coming Saturday, March 2nd, from 6 to 9 at Crabtree Kittle House. We're going to be honoring the Citizen of the Year Award is going to go to a wonderful, wonderful group of folks that have done an amazing thing. And this ward, as the town supervisor pointed out in the previous session, that it will be named after Joan Corman, who we of course would like to honor. And so that will be from 6 to 9 this coming Saturday at Crabtree Kittle House. And thank you very much for your time and your effort and all that you do for the town.
Thanks,
I just
John.
wanna say with regard to the citizen preparedness,
Yes.
training session, actually, I did post this on my, Facebook page, my council member Facebook page, so the information is there, but I'll also send it to you, cause I think it's a great idea to put it into the
Well,
newsletter
that was my
eventually.
point, I tried to bring it up, and we were one of the organizing forces when we brought CERT in the first time.
Yeah,
And I don't know why they're not, why the town police are not taking advantage of us when they get into these situations, particularly when you get bad snowstorm, when you got, I mean, people on Roaring
The
Brook Road,
focus
somebody
of-
took out my mailbox, for the third time. It's just for safety reasons, you wear a yellow vest, you don't really do very much, but if people need you, if there's a hurricane, if there's any kind of a response apparatus, and as you know, we get weather here, not to mention floods and other things.
The focus of this training though is less on the official capacity that folks who served in CERT were a part of.
Yeah.
This is much more focused on sort of the individual citizen preparedness. and
No,
things
well,
like
I understand, what you can do at home
Yes.
to get yourself ready for the inevitable,
Right,
which hopefully never comes.
but it seems to once every year. There's 500-year floods.
We're not, but anything that we can do, we have to work together with the town and the various administrative capacities as citizens to help. And I will shut up and leave you alone. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, John.
Alright, John, thanks.
Want to start on the resolutions?
Yep.
Resolutions?
Yes, please.
Oh, my favorite part of the night. Well, that's why I come. Come on, where are they? Give me some resolutions, somebody?
Just
I
wing it.
move to approve payment of
Oh,
claims in
just
the
slow.
amount of $725,760.31. 2018 expenditures totaling $573.13, and 2019 expenditures totaling $547,187.18, listed on the summary pre-check writing detail report and detail voucher detail reports, all dated February 26, 2019. Checks will be issued and mailed to each claimant listed on Wednesday, February 27th, 2019.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I move to authorize the hiring of Maria Rule, the position of part-time receptionist of the Recreation Parks Department, at a rate of $16 per hour effective March 4th this year.
Second.
All in favor?
I move to accept the resignation of seasoned employee administrative intern Maggie Al-Ibrahimi of the Department of Public Works effective
man.
February 22nd, 2019.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I move to renew the annual services, what's that? I didn't hear what you said.
Nothing.
Renew the annual services support contract with DNR Laboratories, audiovisual system effective for 1 year, at a rate of $6,000. A contract will cover all the necessary software maintenance, on-site visits, remote and technical support required to support resolve covered issues.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Move to authorize the award of
No,
the
we're
contract to
skipping that one.
WE, we're not moving that one. I move to approve the use of town property to wit, the train station circle, to the Newcastle Historical Society for the Jazz Era picnic on Sunday, September 15, 2019, from 12 to 9 p.m.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I move to authorize the National Alliance of Mental Illness, NAMI, place ribbons in designated areas around the town for the month of May of this year.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. I move to order the contract to Hubbard's Cupboard located at 6 North Pearl Street, Portchester, New York, to continue our wellness and nutrition services at the rate of $15,312 per year. That's 55 meals per week.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I move to authorize Sergeant Jeff Merritt and Officer Keith Scarrett to attend the 2019 Empire State Law Enforcement Traffic Safety Conference April 3rd to 4th, 2018 in Saratoga, New York. The cost is approximately $619.50 per boat.
Go for it.
All in favor?
$618.50.
Oh, my apologies. Good to say
Second.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Is that it?
to
I'm
go
sorry,
over-
who adjourned?
Are we doing the
Me.
Sam
I
Schwartz
move to
thing,
adjourn
or,
the meeting.
do we need to do a resolution for Sam Schwartz or no?
Well, Sam Schwartz, you decided to,
We're not approving any
Right.
work, we're approving the study
Right, so we're
Next
approving the
business
study
day.
with a not to exceed, so,
So you don't have a new proposal, but you know what the price is, because you can,
right, so it's just not to, yeah.
right,
They
you
not
can
to
change
approve-
the
I-
price amount.
You know,
So a motion to approve the Sam Swartz proposal dated
February 1, 2019,
to perform the task identified as in the amount of,
Set forth in their proposal.
Melissa?
yeah, but
Amount
there's,
not to exceed what, right,
It's 39,000,
right, 39, yeah, we're not
can't
doing
find
the
it.
optional,
I can't find it,
here it is,
it's really small writing too.
right, February 1st. So you're doing task 1, task 2,
I moved to approve work order number 3, a feasibility analysis of two-way traffic flow operation at Lower King Street and traffic circulation improvements as described in the proposal dated February 1st, 2019 by Sam Schwartz Transportation Consultants for a total not to exceed cost of $39,550.
Of which 10,000 of that includes the optional tasks,
right, and this money is to
This
come from the
money will
town
come
board
from the
special
town board.
projects.
and not, again, not to exceed, second.
That was a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I vote no on this one.
Wait, you moved, but you,
I can't move it if I'm gonna
vote no?
Yeah, why
That's
not?
it.
I think you can, I don't know.
You
if
can
Yes,
move it,
okay.
it just sounds funny.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
It just sounds funny, but I wanted to move it along.
Sounds good.
She's tired too.
Listen, at 10:25, you can do whatever you want.
Right, you can make the motion in advance.
I'm introduced to town supervisor.
To adjourn.
It's,
Anybody second it?
Second, all in
you
favor?
don't know when you
So-
make a motion, if the motion